fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
For the record, you, Osvald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Osvald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Osvald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Osvald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it. Frigid Isle, a solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world, blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east, 4 days' journey by sea, even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated. This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot. I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it. Take it back! I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow! Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me! Help!
What's all this about?
It's him! He attacked me!
Well, if it isn't Osvald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's that look for? I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
"13 seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves. and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I'm clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these three pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage. To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable, and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death! What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds? So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole! Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir. He's already dead.
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary. Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this provisioner. The third and final piece. An accomplice. My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
あんた、猿グツワの学者か。物欲しそうな顔してるな。ここへ来るやつはみんなそうだ。俺か？俺は物資屋のベイルだ。ここの客が欲しがるものなら大抵は揃ってるぜ。もちろん金なんていらねえ。檻の中だからな。だが誰でも払うもんは持ってる。わかるだろ？
ただでは渡さないか。弱みでも握ることができれば他の囚人を探ってみるか。こいつは何も知らない。これで。
よう、払う気になったか？あ？なんだその紙切れは。これはてめえどこでこのことを？欲しいもんはくれてやる。だから他言すんじゃねえぞ。
計画は中。この防寒着さえあれば。
檻に戻る時間だ。さっさと戻れ。
時間切れか。
オズバルド、オズバルドよ、君の回は出たか。
労働の時間だ。さっさと起きろ。グズ。
この時間の食堂は比較的監視が薄い。協力者を見つけるならいい。 つとは。
待ちな。人のことをこそこそ調べて何のつもりだ。おっと、喋れないんだったな、猿グツアの学者さんよ。あんたを見てたぜ、5年の間ずっとだ。何にも興味ない振りこいてこそこそ調べ物してたろ。
あ
囚人や看守どもの行動余さず全部、まるで統計でも取るみたいに緻密に観察してやる。んなこと5年も繰り返すのは欲を持て余した野獣か、脱獄でも計画しているやつのどっちか。前者ならいい友達を紹介してやるぜ。だが後者なら、さあ答えろ。あんたはどっちだ、学者先生。前者なら首を横に、後者なら首を縦に振りな。あんた生かすぜ、俺の目に来る。さて本題だ。俺にはあんたにとって有益なもんがあるぜ。深い仲の友達しか聞けねえ貴重な情報が5万トン。ここじゃ長いこと情報屋のエメラルドで通ってる。商品には自信があるんだ。損はさせねえぜ、脱獄学者さんよ。
俺の計画に気づくとは大した男だ。それに奴の商品はまさしく俺が求めるものだ。うまく利用すれば役に立つだろう。
そうこなくっちゃな。で、俺は何を仕入れりゃいいんだい？
監獄島は大陸から離れた孤島。監獄を脱出しても海の渡航という最後の難関がある。そこで不定期に島へ訪れる査察団の船を狙う。必要な情報は査察団の寄港予定日だ。その記録簿は厳重に管理され、俺では手を出せない。だが入手さえすればその日が脱獄決行日となる。
なるほどな。そいつは血と骨が折れそうだが、任せな。無事に仕入れたら呼ぶぜ。それともう一つ、猿グツアの鍵が必要だ。そっちは約束できねえ。なんせあんたの特注品だ。幸運でも祈っとけ。よろしくな、相棒。
計画は進んだ。 情報屋の働きを待つとしよう。
オズバルド、君の回は出たか。
まだだ、ハーベイ。だが、一つの仮説を立てた。見ての通り、小さな炎だ。だが、ある方程式を用いると、炎は収束し、理論上では火力が倍増する計算となる。炎である限り、やはり限界はあるがな。
なんと演算で魔力を収束させるとは。オズバルド、君は天才だ。究極魔法。魔法学者たちの頂に貴様は一歩近づいたのだ。だが追い越してやるぞ、必ずな。
労働の時間だ。さっさと起きろ、グズども。